Being on the ocean at this time, with actually having restoration in mind, changes how you think about your work. With the Native Conservancy, I wanted to focus on solutions where we actually engage in our subsistence way of life and we grow things on the land and in the water. Because a dear friend of mine, Dr. Elizabeth Hoover, wrote an article entitled, "How Can You Call Yourself Sovereign If You Can't Feed Yourself?" And I read that and I said, oh my God, doesn't that just say it all? We have to have food systems in place. We have to have programs for food security and food sovereignty. And a lot of people take for granted this incredible way of life that we have. Like on the Copper River Delta, yes, it is roadless, it is wild. We do have a lot of Alaska's iconic wildlife that we subsist on, but we have to be out there and enjoying and engaging in that subsistence way of life. That's more than a way of life, it is life. The thing that's exciting about this kelp and mariculture industry is that it's going to help the ocean. It's going to help restore, mitigate, create conservation, create habitat, and actually help restore habitat that's been impacted, in our case, by the Exxon Valdez oil spill. What people are witnessing, not only in Alaska, but around America and around the world, is a modern day land claims on our ocean. And when I first started studying and seeing what was happening with the kelp, as exciting as it was, I felt like who kelps does matter. Who farms in the ocean does matter. And the reason I say that is because the indigenous peoples who have been the original guardians and stewards for thousands of years are the ones who should be farming. They should be the ones who receive the permits in front of their villages.
Being involved in getting, these kelp farms going, and we could establish a few of them within the Cake area would be great for our community and put a little bit of folks to work and feed our people, as well too.
I feel that we need to be taking the last of our finite resources and actually using them to make the best, longest lasting products that we possibly can. And not making, idling energy that we're burning. Let's figure out how to live on the planet differently. And so I feel like what we're doing with kelp, just one of 1,000 global solutions that needs to be not only funded but implemented. If we can figure out how to address how we're going to survive on this planet, then it's not about world wars and migration beyond belief. It's about restoring and bringing back and regenerating that land and that ocean and that way of life that has sustained us for thousands of years. It's not going to happen because we're lucky. It's going to happen because we care and we actually do something about it. Yep.